is stress, because we wanted to also talk a little bit about why helping your health with stress, because stress is one of the number one killers, right, Wendy? Stress is a
That's
killer.
right. Yes.
And if you just understood how serious stress is, it's emotional stress, it's mental stress. You know, it's not the kind of stress that you're going and doing like a workout stress when you're stressing your muscles. This stress is anxiety stress. It's stress that causes depression stress. It's stress that causes panic attacks. It's stress that causes rage and different mood swings, you know, where people just kind of go up and down. One day, like bipolar, one day somebody is all happy and the next day, bam, they're depressed. Or the next day they're rage and they're just angry and they could kill anybody. Those are the different types of disorders that we're really going to try and help people get past, right?
Yes, that's right.
So
and I know from personal experience.
Yeah. I have a question, Wendy, that maybe we can help answer. And what is it that stem cells do, first of all? What is it that we all have in common? This is one question that is pretty cool, because no matter what background you come from, if you're a human or if you're a living being, like an animal, even, we all have stem cells. Right? That's
yes, we do.
And
so what was the question?
why are stem cells important?
Because all of our tissue, everything in our body, like from organs to tissues to bone, just everything requires stem cells to continue living, to continually repair, to stay alive. Our stem cells are, our whole body depends on them. And whether or not they renew, the aging process is rapidly increases and goes faster when our stem cells are not renewed.
All right, so if I injure my shoulder, if I get a cut on my neck, if I break a bone, those types of injuries, what helps them heal?
Stem cells. Our stem cells go to action and start repairing what's injured. But the thing is the older we get, the less stem cells we have. That's why we need something to help bring the amount of stem cells we have in our body back to what we did when we were in our early 20s. Because it dramatically decreases every year that we live.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Wendy. And what Wendy just said, guys, is happening, like whether you want it to happen or
not. Yeah.
We can't stop it. We can't control it. But what we can do, here's where this really gets interesting, is we can activate dormant stem cells. So if you had 400 million stem cells, just as an example, when you were 20, but you had 200 million when you turned 30, you had 100 million when you turned 40, and you kept dividing in half. By the time you're like, what is it, like 80 or something, a person only has like 5% of their stem cells.
It's like, yeah, and I have that information somewhere. It's like a small fraction of what we started out with, and that's why it's so scary when somebody older gets, breaks a bone or injures a shoulder or tears a muscle, because there literally is almost no stem cells left to repair it.
Totally.
So,
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And why we're trying to educate people is because imagine this. Imagine if you don't have to go to the doctors for every little thing. And the fact that most people are just prescription walking drugs, like walking pharmacies, right? Because you have so many chemicals in you that are not natural. And this is one thing that Wendy and I, guys, really understand, is that our bodies, if we give the body the right balanced ingredients, like food, and when we nourish the body correctly, our bodies will make all the chemicals that it needs to keep you living healthy and having the energy and stamina and looking young. But the problem is, like what you said about the stem cells, how do you activate those stem cells that have retired? You know, how do
Yes.
you wake them up? How do we wake them up, Wendy? What do we
Oh,
do?
sorry, it's a question. I'm sorry, there's background noise in with you, and I couldn't hear the question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the way we wake them up is we have these patches. They look like little band-aids, the ones that we just showed you, like on our wrists. I don't know if you can see that. What these do is it's nanotechnology. These tiny little nanofibers actually harness energy from the sun, which creates, it helps our body to produce a copper peptide that stimulates our own stem cells to start producing like they did at a younger age. And it's the same, in a way, idea of stem cell injections in that, you know, you're giving your body stem cells, but this isn't like just in your shoulder, just in your hip, or just where it's injected. This is like your entire body. So if it's your brain that needs more stem cells and needs to regenerate, or it goes to your brain. If it's your ankle, it goes to your ankle. If it's your heart, it goes to your heart muscle. That's the neat thing about these. It goes everywhere. They can actually, these stem cells can become whatever they need to be to heal whatever needs to be healed.
You heard it right there. Wendy just said it, guys. Now, here's what's really cool, guys. What Wendy and I have been doing is almost a year, probably a little bit over me, Wendy's probably just around a year now, is we've been seeing changes every week since we started wearing these patches about a year ago. Like, you are amazed at what your body can do and how stem cells make a difference. I mean, right now, I should have completely white hair, a white beard, wrinkles all over my face, my neck. I mean, really, guys, that's what happens when you hit, pushing 70 and 80. That's what happens to the body. And it's not happening. In fact, it's reversing. So, and when we're not just talking about how you look, guys, but it's how you feel. Imagine feeling like you're in your 20s, like Wendy and I had a conversation today about how she feels like she's a teenager again, like she did when she was a teenager. And I thought,
I actually feel like, I remember telling you, I actually feel better than I did in my 20s, because I wish I would have had these even in my 20s, because they, even though I had stem cells back then, these give you energy. They also, I feel like I healed faster than I did in my 20s. They help with inflammation. They help with brain health.
right.
That's why we talk about the mood, how these help with mood and anxiety and stuff like that.
That's
Yeah,
it,
so
Wendy.
I feel better than in my 20s because of wearing these.
Like Wendy said, she wished she had them. I wish I had them. I wish a lot of things that you can't do. But one thing we can do, guys, is we can wear a patch. Just wearing these simple patches. You put this on. Wendy and I put these patches on, and we leave them on for about 12 hours every day. And here's the cool thing, guys. This is cumulative. So it isn't like you stick it on, you wear it, and then that's it. Your body's going to be repaired. It's like you have to breathe air every day. What are the three things that our cells need? The three things that every single cell in a human body needs every day.
They need oxygen, water, and amino acids.
Guys, those three things, three elements, that's it. That's what keeps you living. That's what keeps you alive. If you don't put those things in your body every day, that's what's going to happen. Your cells are not going to repair. They're not going to heal. It's like your cell is looking for air. Let me breathe air. Your cell is looking for, we're made up of trillions and trillions of cells, right? But your cells, think of all your cells like being part of your family. Like that's your whole family. Imagine having millions and millions and millions of brothers and sisters, all related to you, right? You want your cells to all be fed, right? So they need amino acids every day. They need oxygen every day, and they need water every day, hydrate every day. Well, stem cells when you wake them up, they need to go to work. They're going to start doing what they do, right?
That's right.
Well, you gotta,
That's why
right?
the longer you wear them, the more benefits you see you get, because um, they, once you start wearing them, sorry, my battery's going dead. Once you start wearing them, your body starts making new stem cells, and those stem cells make daughter cells, and then they start going to work where they need to go to work. But you can't just stop at getting them started. You know what I mean? Then the more you wear them, they're doing the healing process, and then the next day you put them on, they're every day you put them on, they're finishing that healing process. So you can't just, like I said, start the process. You have to keep it going.
So here's what we're gonna do, guys. Normally, 1 month's worth of X39. So we have these amazing products called X39 stem cell activation patches. Normally, the retail price is $149. Wendy or I would normally sell them to you 1 month. You get a package. It's a month's supply, 30-day supply for $150. But guess what, guys? Today, Wendy is going to give you a special. If you go to wendyrichenergy.com, go to her website, she's going to let you order them. You can order and get a 30-day supply for like $99. Like you're gonna save $50. So you're gonna get $50 off if you go to wendyrichenergy.com, and you can get 1 month supply. Now, if you get the 90-day, I think there's a package called the silver package. You actually get 3 for like shipping and tax and everything. It's like $2.99, I think, something like that, which is an amazing price.
And then you can also get 2 other sleeves of a different patch.
Right.
You can mix and match. You could actually look through it and mix and match. So.
Yeah, and that's what Wendy and I do. Like Wendy and I wear about 4 to 5, sometimes Wendy has up to 7. I don't know. Have you had 8 patches on? I think, but she's had a lot of patches on at the same time. She's got a lot of places.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I just have 4 today.
That's all I have. Yeah, I have 4. But I mean, you can place them any place on your body. There are recommended places. Go to Wendy Rich Energy, wendyrichenergy.com. You can actually download, there's a 2-page PDF they can download for free, which will give them pretty much everything that we're telling you. You can have and read up on it, research it yourself. You can go to Google and just type in, stem cell and what stem cells can do for your body. And again, this is any age, guys, because the minute you're born, you start aging. As soon as you're born, your stem cells start working, right? But what happens when you get like into your late teens, early 20s, your stem cells start to diminish. And so why not keep them active? Keep regenerating, keep replacing. I mean, we don't know. This is such a new paradigm that people are like getting amazing results. And what Wendy said earlier, guys, don't take it for granted, because why spend thousands of dollars with an injection? And it's only going to last a limited period of time, and it's only going to work in that local area, right? And then the question is, are these aborted fetuses? Okay, because where are they getting these human stem cells? Are they aborted fetuses, or where is the source?
That's another issue with the injections. We don't know where they're coming from. Sometimes people get infections. Like sorry, I got papers. Like the wind's blowing. I got papers that are ready to fly all over me.
Oh no. Okay. Wendy is turning into Julie Andrews, I think, and what was that movie that she was in, where she just kind of like floated away?
I don't
Mary
know.
Poppins.
I'm listening. I just the wind picks up, and I have papers that are ready to fly all over the place.
We're going to call Wendy Mary Poppins today, because she's like flying away. She's just kind of floating away.
Okay, I'm back. Where were we?
You were talking about, we were saying where the stem cell, the injections come from.
Oh yeah,
the
injections. That is a thing. You don't know where they're coming from, and that is one place they can come from, along with many other things. And there's always a risk of infections. And so, but, you know, these patches are not, it's the same idea, it's the same principle of renewing stem cells, but one's like basically barbaric and one is like an amazing invention. So they're not even comparable, and you know, and the benefit and how they work.
That's it. That's it, guys. So this is a safe, non-invasive. It's not even transdermal because nothing penetrates, even though Wendy and I have them on our skin, nothing goes through the skin. There's no chemicals being released like a negative patch or things like that. This is using, like Wendy was saying, it's using a phototherapy. It's light because we're made of light. Everything in our body is all light.
Yeah, it's the nano fibers inside these patches that reflect light, to harness the power of light, and they make our body start doing what it's supposed to. And our stem cells love us. Our bodies love us.
I've got a stem cell right here, guys. This, I don't know if you can see it with the light, but right here, I have, this one is called Nirvana, guys, and it is amazing how it affects your mood.
Nirvana on. I have my Nirvana on right there, right here too. I think you can see it. Yeah, right there.
I can see it. And we can actually put them on your clothing. You can actually put it over your clothing because I know some people might have sensitivity, skin sensitivity to the tape part of it or the sticky part.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it goes through it works right through your clothes.
Yep. And there are patches that you can wear all over your body that can enhance energy. They can eliminate pain instantly. They can help you with sleep if you have sleep disorders. You can have enhanced cognitive memory, right? So every patch, right? What were you going to say?
I'm just going to tell you my battery has 1%, so if I'm not going to hang up, but if it goes away, it's not my fault.
Okay, well, we're going to just remind you, and we're going to wrap because London only has 1%. But just so you know, guys, get I would recommend, and Wendy would recommend, getting the 3-month supply because it's cheaper price per packet. It's much cheaper if you get 3 months worth than if you just get 1 month. But either way, there's 100% money back guarantee. You know, if for whatever reason, just call the company and the company will refund you. So there's no risk. It's like saying, hey, try to do that to your pharmaceuticals. You know, try to tell the doctor, hey man, this medicine didn't work. Try to get your money back. They're not going to give you your money back, even if it doesn't make you feel better.
That's right. So yeah, it's a risk free, but that's for being a customer. If you want to, you know, take it a step further and actually make an income off of it as well. If you sign up for that, it's a 30-day money back guarantee.
That's what Wendy and I did because we were believers. We got results so quick, right, Wendy? We were like, you know what? This thing is so amazing. I'm going to go ahead and start sharing it. Wendy's been sharing it with people that she needs. I share it with people. We share it on social media. And if you become part of our team, if you want, Wendy and I have these weekly meetings and events. We will do the presentation. All you do is you just invite people to share it with, and we will do the heavy lifting for you guys. So I'm going to make it easy. We're going to make it duplication. If you do want a side hustle,
it's easy and it's fun. That's the main thing. It's fun and it's easy and it's
look at I get to hang out at Starbucks one day and do this. I mean,
I'm at the park and I have a coffee too.
Are you really drinking caffeine or is that decaf?
It is. I don't know. It's like I don't need the caffeine, but I like the taste of coffee, and I don't think decaf tastes as good as caffeinated coffee. I don't think it has the same flavor.
I agree. So because you got 1% or probably got 0.5% right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised it still says 1. So
when it says 1%, it's like you got about 15 minutes really, because I've had my phone on 1% for like 15, 20 minutes. So
yeah.
I've got my red mask to match my red shoes, right? So we got
Not
red
right.
shoes, red mask. I'm color coordinated today, guys. I am so color coordinated. You wouldn't, I mean, you have to, I'll tell you, these patches help you feel happy. Like if you can just get out of your routine, guys. Change, do something different, just for once. Just give it a chance. Give it a chance. Just try the patches. Just sample
Yeah,
it.
and just the thing is just don't overthink it, because what is there to overthink? There's no risk, and all you can do is feel better, so it's
Oh, by the way,
feel better.
I'm going to put Wendy's, WendyRichEnergy.com. I'm going to put her website. And when this video is done, it's going to be on YouTube. So when you're seeing us, guys, you're going to actually see us on YouTube. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link, so you can just click on her link, go to her website. I think you have like a video there. They can download the PDF. It's a 2-page PDF, really great information. And then what else is there? I think I put something else in there. I forget what I added, but there's a couple things that will educate you. And then at the bottom, it's just going to say 90-day. Go with the 90 days, guys. Just go with the 90 days. Just trust me on this one. Trust Wendy. We are living proof, guys. We are living proof, and there's thousands and thousands and thousands of people all over the world that are living proof that they are healing their bodies because of what stem cells are doing. And we want you to have the same healing effects too, guys. So with that, thank you guys for listening in, for tuning in, for watching us. Go to WendyRichEnergy.com. We will see you guys on the next video that we will do, and maybe we will actually do some patching. That's what we should do, right? Maybe do a video where we actually take the patch and show you where to put it and tell you what it does. Like
what each one does. That's a good idea.
Right. So that way I'll wait to put my patches on. You wait to put your patches on. We'll do a video of patches.
I know what we could do. Yes, we can have a morning. We could do it earlier in the morning, that one, and we can have a coffee time patching. So we'll drink our coffee. We'll share coffee with you. Have your coffee ready. We should post what time we're going to do it. We'll do like a morning coffee patching party.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Where to put the patches. Okay.
I'm there. Okay, guys. I'd love to do that. So that's cool. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, guys. This is Joe Anthony. This is Wendy Rich. And we want you to live younger
and longer.
And the question that we always say is to patch or not patch. That is the question, guys. So thank you. Wendy, thank you. We will see you next time soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, bye.